Nothing is lost, everything transforms. When life feels tight, it's because something precious is being born within you. If life feels like it's pressing in on you right now, pause for a moment. Stay with me. This message may be exactly what your soul needs to hear today. What you're experiencing is not the end of your path. It's not a collapse. It's not a failure. It is a process. And this process is refining you. There are seasons in life when everything feels narrower. Choices feel heavier. Silence grows louder. And the world seems to ask more of you than you feel ready to give. But if you remain until the end of this reflection, you'll understand something powerful. This season did not come to break you. It came to reveal the woman you are becoming. Perhaps today you feel tired in a way that rest doesn't fully cure. Not physical exhaustion alone, but a deeper weariness, emotional, internal, subtle. Perhaps you've become quieter, more observant, less willing to explain yourself, less patient with dynamics that drain you. Perhaps conversations that once felt normal now feel empty. Perhaps certain relationships feel heavy, misaligned, or simply out of place. And maybe someone has said to you, "You're different." You are. And that difference is not a loss. It is growth. Nothing meaningful in life is ever wasted. Nothing of value disappears. Everything transforms. We were raised to believe that pressure means punishment. That difficulty means we did something wrong. That discomfort is a sign of failure. But maturity gently corrects this illusion. What has value goes through a process. What has essence must transform. What carries destiny cannot remain untouched. Wheat only becomes flour when it allows itself to be ground. Grapes only become wine when they are pressed. Olives only release their oil through pressure. And a mature woman only accesses her true power when she stops fighting the process meant to shape her. If right now you feel questioned, restricted, emotionally dismantled, or internally challenged, hear this clearly. Life is not against you. Life is working on you. There comes a moment in a woman's journey when excess becomes unbearable. Too many explanations. Too many emotional negotiations. Too many swallowed boundaries. Too many roles performed out of obligation rather than truth. At first, this discomfort is quiet. Then it becomes impossible to ignore. The body reacts. The soul asks for alignment. Your energy refuses to sustain what is no longer authentic. This is not crisis. This is awakening. Many women believe they are losing themselves during this phase. In reality, they are shedding layers that were never truly theirs. They think they are becoming colder, but they are becoming clearer. They think they are becoming rigid, but they are becoming conscious. Maturity does not harden us. It refines us. It teaches us discernment. It teaches us to choose peace over performance. It teaches us that not everything deserves access to our energy. And this is precisely where life begins to feel tighter. It tightens because it requires responsibility. It tightens because it dismantles illusions. It tightens because it no longer allows self-betrayal. You begin to recognize patterns. You notice cycles repeating. You see familiar endings approaching before they arrive. And then, quietly, a realization forms. The common thread in every cycle is you. This realization is not meant to blame you. It is meant to empower you. Awareness is not condemnation. Awareness is liberation. One of the most common mistakes women make in this phase is resisting what is trying to teach them. They fight life. They compare their timeline to others. They believe they are behind, delayed, or late. But growth has no universal clock. Every soul unfolds in its own rhythm. Every woman matures in her own language. Nothing happening to you right now is random. There is an intelligence guiding this refinement. And the more you resist it, the more constricting it feels. The more you trust it, the more clarity it reveals. So instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking something far more powerful. What is this season shaping within me? What needs to be released? What needs to be refined? What version of me is trying to be born? Now, let's walk together through a grounded, conscious path forward. First step, acknowledge where you are. Stop performing strength. Stop pretending everything is fine. Admitting fatigue does not make you weak. It makes you honest. And honesty is the foundation of real strength. When you name your pain, you create space for healing. Second step, release comparison. Comparison drains peace. And peace is essential for transformation. Every woman you admire is carrying invisible battles. You are not late. You are not behind. You are in a season of gestation. Third step, extract wisdom, not guilt. Guilt freezes movement. Wisdom creates direction. Ask yourself with compassion, what is this teaching me? What choice will I make differently from here on? Every experience carries insight. Ignoring it is what repeats cycles. Fourth step, observe your emotional habits. Extended processes expose subtle patterns. Overgiving. Excessive self-criticism. Fear of disappointing others. Silence where boundaries are needed. Choose one habit to adjust. One at a time. Small shifts, sustained consistently, create profound transformation. Fifth step, allow support. Asking for help is not weakness. It is emotional intelligence. Sometimes growth requires therapy. Sometimes guidance. Sometimes a single honest conversation. A car pulled from the mud remains valuable. And so do you. Sixth step, trust what is forming. This process is not an ending. It is a gestation. While you feel discomfort, something is organizing itself. While you feel fear, alignment is taking place. While you wait, depth is being built. After this season, something within you changes permanently. You stop accepting emotional crumbs. You stop over-explaining your worth. You stop abandoning yourself to belong. Your energy becomes quieter, but stronger. Your presence becomes grounded, not performative. Your boundaries become natural, not aggressive. You become like wine, deeper with time. Like oil, purer after pressure. Like flour, capable of nourishing others through your lived wisdom. So if today life feels tight, trust this truth. Nothing was lost. Nothing was wasted. Nothing escaped control. The process did not destroy you. It refined you. And what is being born within you is more conscious, more elegant, more grounded, and more aligned than anything you had to release. Let me leave you with a powerful invitation. If this message resonated with you, write in the comments. I trust the process. Subscribe to Mature Glamour to continue this journey of self-respect, awareness, and emotional maturity. And share this video with a woman who needs this reminder today. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with you.